Yo. I'm gonna make this video very quick video. As you can see, I got to level 50. Very exciting. Did some summoning. I didn't get anything but some dupes. So then decided showing dupes wasn't gonna be the best video ever. So I decided not to show that. So what I ended up getting was the Ironheart, a dupe Ironheart. There's the first one, and I got a dupe Ironheart and a dupe Selena. So at least got the monsters ready to be sanctified whenever, the time need to be. They're already been 6-star, they just need to be leveled up. So at least I got the monsters for sanctify. So that's neither here or there. What I need to talk to you about today is I finally got out of the C10 trap. What I mean by the C10 trap, this for those who play Summoners War before, is the same thing as Giants B10. You go in and you go in with a team that consists of a damage dealer, a stripper, and a healer in order to survive. Your runs become very long and drawn out until for some reason somebody come up with a meta and you find a way to do a speed run without healers. So I've been working all day of. Let me tell you, man, it takes a long time to get those 400 monsters that's needed. So we're gonna see how this run turns out. As you can see, the first wave is usually the hard wave, but I found a way to clear it out pretty easy. This is like one of the hardest. This time right here is one of the slowest time of me clearing this wave. This mid boss actually do give me issues this time around for some odd reason. I'm working on that right now. They are going after the Abyss Lord all the time. So what I'm trying to do is minimize his damage. I switched his second skill to where he heals himself so long as there's burn on the enemy. Just a matter of I said before, there's not a dedicated healer on there, but there are some skills on here that does provide some kind of healing. The shaman skills provide some kind of healing, and so here we go. Let's see how this works. So there's the attack break, and as you can see, I'm using Hattori. Hattori is giving the passive. I'm not worrying about the passive no more. And what's going on the let's break it down real quick on the next run. As long as the boss go passes 50%, he's not doing a laser. You don't see any lasers there. So this should be a very easy and safe run. He does hit hard, but we have enough of a dot on him to where, here we go. And that's a minute 47. As you can see, the lowest time is a minute 41. So this is how the team is working for me. Don't know if you want to emulate it or do what you need to do. Speed counter, crit rate, and crit. Oh, that. Ooh. I wish it was a 6-star, but that's definitely a keeper. All right, so this is how it's working. Let's go to the stats real quick. Let's go to the stats. Hattori is on a agile crit damage wild build, agile wild build. Um, as you can see, that's his slot 2's attack, crit damage, and hit. I need him to land that passive break to where the boss don't have his passive no more. Because if the boss can't do his passive, he can't wipe the team out. So that's why it's important. And he lands his dots. His skill 3 lands dots based on how many crit he gets. From 2 to 6, he will put poison on the monster. So that's why I try to get him as much crit rate as possible. Right now he's only at 86. I wish he was at more, but we got to work with what I can get with. So that's Hattori. And I put him as the speed lead because I want to go as fast as possible. The Shaman is rocking speed, HP, hit. He is the fastest on the team because I want him to put up his voodoo curse. Because voodoo curse is basically you hitting the enemies twice, and that's is what is helping me right now to clear the boss so efficiently. Then I have Cupid, best to me, one of the best 3-star in the game. He's working on speed, attack, HP. And you look at his stats right there. He's at 55 in hit off the substats. He's at 55 in hits off the substat. So the music stopped. Hold on one second. All right. So he's 55 in just the substats alone. So therefore, it gives me the ability to put HP on him and put some kind of attack on him also. So he's second. So the shaman goes first. Cupid goes first because with his skill, he attack all enemies. He marks them, so therefore they get more damage, and then he reduce the damage that you get. So with the shaman curse plus Cupid mark, hatred mark, you're able to do a lot more damage. Of course, now that those two are out the way, is a free for all. We all know about Flame Spirit. She's the Lucian of the game. She's on attack, crit damage, attack. So therefore, and then she's on the destruction set. So she has a lot more crit damage. That's why she's able to clean up what she needs to do. She's only a level 37, and once she gets to level 40, she wouldn't die as quickly. Abyss Lord. I'm telling you right now, the best build for Abyss Lord is the Berserk counter rune or a all counter set. For those who are listening, the best build for the Abyss Lord is a all counter set, all counter, or a counter Berserk. Reason being is his skill 1 attacks all enemies. So with his skill 1 putting fire in all the enemies, and his skill 3 passive, which debuff the enemy, if you're going into the arena and you're tanky enough, as soon as they hit you, he counters and take away the buff that they have. It is spell 1 buff, but that might be a crucial buff. It might be a speed buff, it might be an attack buff, but he automatically gets to counter and take that buff away. So if you could do an all counter set with him, do it. I'm telling you, it's worth it. So for those who have him and trying to figure out what's the best thing to do for him, this is the best set is all counter. If you're not doing all counter, go with a berserk set to where he goes more than once, because his skill 1, using it over and over again, is attack all enemy. I've been looking for an enemy that could do an attack all in their skill 1, and so far this is the only one that I've seen. If you know any others, let me know. And we knocked out everybody. Okay, and then Notorio, of course, we said before, he's on a swift wild set, hit, crit damage, attack. I don't need these guys to be super fast or super speedy, but as you can see, he does have speed to him. He's at 145 speed, and we just need him to make sure he could put what he could on that boss. So let's go back and do the run again. So once again, the way it works is this. Shaman goes first, put on voodoo. If he miss because Cupid's gonna come and put hatred mark to where you have enough to kill. See? And when they attack, the Abyss Lord, as you see, was able to counter and kill. So this is like one of the easiest way to clear the first wave for those who are having trouble. I said before, I don't have a healer, I don't have a booster. I'm going straight. I guess Cupid would be the booster, but he don't have a skill up. So this is where I need skill up for Cupid, because I need him to have a skill back up as soon as possible. Like right now, but I wish he would have had it earlier. Dead. And this is my speed team. It is consistent. I think it only failed once, and that's because I've actually hidden one of the button by accident and was attacking a monster that I shouldn't be attacking. Everybody's healed up, and the boss should be once again. He's attack broken. See how everything works out. By the time the boss goes again, the voodoo curse will be landing on him. Oh, guess not. Abyss Lord will clear that. See, there's the voodoo curse, and now we just need some fire. We need some poison and some burn. This is where the problem come into place because without the burns that I was looking for, the next time the boss goes again, the team has the probability of wiping because defense break is on, and he's going to use his laser. Unless Tori could go again, which he did not. And this is the issue. The Abyss Lord actually has a skill to where he could absorb damage, so he could actually survive a long time. That's one of the fails. Let's try that one more time. As I said before, I have the runes that I need to put on them. I just need to level up the runes in order for them to survive. But the boss should have never gotten where he needs to get. I said before, I've been working on it one stage at a time. And as soon as I got past this stage right here, I was like, oh man, I got it. So next thing to do is to ensure that I'm consistent with the dots on the boss. Because if a Tori and Flame Spirit and Abyss Lord could land the dots early on in the boss, he has no chance. Flame Spirit is gonna die. He should go after Abyss Lord, but he should be going. There you see. All right, let's try this one more time. So he's attack broken for 2 turns. I'm okay with him going right now. There you go. And the reason why I'm okay with him going because the next time when his health is almost halfway there, a Tori is gonna come in. I need voodoo. Not worrying about that. Flame Spirit was only used for the first stage. I'm not concerned about Flame Spirit right there. You go. Now we need the voodoo curse. Still not doing the voodoo curse. I mean, I know how in the world did he? A Tori didn't land it. Okay, and this is where we have some issues. Where if a Tori don't land his passive block, we may have issues. But I said before, this team rarely fails. I give it a 97% success rate. So it's just a matter of making sure that all my monsters are fully leveled up. The shaman is level 40, and the flame spirit is level 40. I'm going to sell that. I don't need I have no need for that. So we did one fail and one success. This right here is going to let you know should you build a team the way I'm building it, yes or no. I mean, it does good on the first wave. I should get slaughtered on this right here. So this is great to see that we could just clear it so quickly. That voodoo, see, that's what I'm talking about. That voodoo curse is what I needed, but I also need them a Tory. So I need to start putting some. See, Flame Spirit does not have the tankiness needed to survive for long. So before, she's not really, she's only here for the first wave. I'm not really concerned about what she do after that. She will be helpful if she did survive, because she does have burns, but it is what it is. All right, so he has one more left, and we need to get him to 50% quickly. I need a flame. I need a. Didn't do it. So we are going to get attacked really bad right about now. Can we survive? I mean, he got voodoo curse on him, so chance of him actually, we just need to put a one more flame on him. One flame. There we go, and he's good. So it's still under 2 minutes. I will continue to improve the runes that I have on them by leveling them up. You know how it is when it comes to leveling up runes. It takes like a million just to get them to level 15. But once they get to that level, we should be good enough to clear this consistently around 1 minute 30. So that's it for now. Stay out the trap. Annyeonghaseyo.